This is one of the main economic centres of the Bahamas. Great Abaco Island was known as the boating capital of the world. Now, vessels there resemble Lego pieces, strewn across once pristine beaches, and the all-inclusive resorts and quaint colonial villages that dot the island have been decimated.
We are in the midst of one of the greatest national crises in our country's history. The government will bring to bear every resource of state possible to help the people of Abaco and Grand Bahama or any other island nation that's necessary.
Locals have been traumatised by the most powerful hurricane to ever hit the country. Some have turned to crime, others have reached out to help their neighbours. Marsh Harbour resident Sandra Cook is looking after her sister-in-law.
All of my family lives in Marsh Harbour and everybody lost everything. None of them have a home to live in or anything like that. It's terrible, and the looting has started. They're even putting people out of their homes by gunpoint over there right now, so this is getting really bad.
Flooding has been the most destructive part of this storm. It's devastated infrastructure and made travel almost impossible. Dirk Duport rode out the hurricane with his wife and 2 daughters.
Well, going through it was terrifying, and I had no idea it was going to actually be to that extent. It was just worse than anything I could have imagined. So we're happy to be alive, glad that my family is safe, and we can rebuild. We will rebuild.
But first, recovery and rescue must be carried out, and that's a mission that's only just begun. The military, US Coast Guards and Red Cross are racing against the clock to provide food, water and medicine to the thousands who've been left homeless. UN officials estimate 60,000 people are in desperate need, and that number might go up because Dorian is now moving towards the east coast of the United States. The hurricane's weaker, but larger. Florida is forecast to be spared its destructive winds, rains and storm surges. It's Georgia and the Carolinas that could be hit with all 3. And forecasters say Dorian could make landfall on Thursday.
Hopefully we're going to be lucky. It depends on what happens with South Carolina and North Carolina. But it's heading up the coast, and Florida was grazed, mostly wind, and we're going to have a report on that.
And with scenes like this, US authorities are not taking any chances. Sally Ayhan, TRT World, Washington.